How's it going, everybody? It's RaddyFan17 here. Today, I'm going to be playing Call of the Wild, and I'm going to start a new game where it's completely good to go. We're going to be hunting to where we are brand new to the game, as if we're brand new to the game. I am obviously not brand new to this game. I have been playing this game since 2019 when I first got it for console, and on the console I've got all the DLC maps. I got every DLC guns. I even did it where I got it on here now. But we're gonna be starting it as if we're a brand new player, and y'all, we're gonna follow along where we're just gonna be doing maybe an hour, 2 hours of worth of hunts. I can sit here and play this game for hours. I'm very big on this game on console. Now I'm gonna be quiet so we can listen to this intro.
Untamed Wild. Name's Colton Locke, but everyone calls me Doc. I'm the warden up here, and I know just about every nook and cranny of this place. I heard this is your first time in the Pacific Northwest and Lake District. Well, this here's the best hunting reserve you'll find in 100 miles. I've been hunting here my whole life, and I still don't get tired of this place.
Alright, so this is one of the hardest missions things to do. Okay, now I know that we got a doe right here, and she's not giving us a very good clear shot. We can shoot her with this hollow point, but we can also shoot her with this 243 or the shotgun. I'm gonna go with the shotgun. Now she's right there. Now if she's about 40 yards away, the rain and the wind kind of make it a little bit better where we can get close to this animal. Now, I am going to shoot her with this 12 gauge. I'm hoping that that's a good shot on her. Oh yeah, that's definitely a good shot on her. There's a moose over there. But oh yeah, that is a good shot. Now she is down. Now we just have to track her to see which way she went. And I hear a moose. Oh, there she is. She's right there. She didn't go far at all. Now, we got nice shots on her. Not too bad.
Get your bearings. There are lookout points spread out all over the reserve.
But anyway, in this Let's Play, we're gonna be doing these story missions. My favorite map out of all these maps that are on the game is the Taya War. Now we're gonna set a waypoint up to this, because that's where we want to go. We want to get our bearings so we can start figuring out where we need to go for all of the missions that we're going to be doing on Layton Lakes. Now, Layton Lakes is one of those maps where it's absolutely gorgeous, but it's so thick where you can't find any of the animals. I restarted it, like I said, from console to PC now. I'm tongue-tied here a minute. But we're gonna go up to this watchtower, and we're gonna be laying out the land, because if you go to your watchtower, it's supposed to be giving you some interesting locations on your map for, say, hunting blinds, to build tree stands. I mean, not tree stands, to build deer stands. Points of interest. There's a moose right there. That's just a cow. Where we can actually do this and not have to worry about it. Do I like playing this game? Absolutely. I love this game. Do I like the animals on the game? Absolutely. My favorite animal to hunt out of everything is the I'm gonna go ahead and grab this location, is the red deer, only on one particular map. And that red deer on that one particular map is, now this 243 is not gonna do enough damage to her. Now I'm not even gonna take that shot because I know I'm not gonna get her. I know I'm not gonna get her. You know, as we get bigger, now she's calm, so I'm not even gonna worry about her. So we're just gonna continue up to this watchtower. And I'll probably do 2 or 3 missions for each recording. That way I can just start building into it, get a good routine. I'm gonna be posting them hopefully every week. And I won't play this game until I actually get on here to record. Now we do have some tracks here, which are some white-tailed deer. I will live stream on tomorrow or tonight. I will live stream tonight at 8 p.m. I don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna live stream just yet. I think I may go with American Trucking Simulator, simply because I like American Trucking Simulator. It's very relaxing. Can probably do a couple big jobs. I may do one big job. Like, how fast are we going to be able to complete one job? So I will go live tonight at 8 p.m. and then I will go live on Friday night, and I will go live on Sunday night. I don't know what yet. I may live stream this. I don't know yet, but I want to get set up on this. So. See, we just leveled up.
Never gets old, I'm telling you. From up here, you can see a lot of great hunting spots in the area. Valmont's not only where Hope set up camp, it's also famous for the.
But see, now we got this, so we got all these locations.
Keep an eye out for them if you can in between blacktail hunting. Or why not use them?
We're gonna set a waypoint, and we're gonna go
from the Runaki Bridge. Be sure to stop by one of the outposts. You can find pretty much anything you need there.
But so we are going to go to that outpost and claim it, because there's 2 of them actually. If you look on the map, there's 2 of them within this. Now this is Belmont Lake right here, and that's another little lake. But we're gonna follow the story missions on this. Like I said, we're gonna follow the story missions. We're not gonna stray away from it. Now, once the story missions are completed, I'm not going to be doing no side missions, because there is side missions. I'm just going to be doing the main story missions. It's the quickest way. It's the quickest way that we can level up. It's the quickest way that we can get money. And it's just overall enjoy just to get the story. Oh, there it is. So that's what we're gonna do. If y'all want to come join me in this game during the live stream, y'all can comment down below, and we can hunt together. I mean, I like playing with people and getting to know some of the people that play this game and get a community, like Lady Legend and KG Gaming and Rooster and Scarecrow, all of them. I know those are the bigger ones that are on this game. Now I am gonna change my loadout from this
Nice
pistol.
place, right? You won't find a soft bed in many parts around here. Don't forget to stock up before heading out.
So I do have the 300 Win Mag. I am going to go ahead and claim all of my DLC guns. That way I already have them in the inventory.
Hey there, you know that guy I mentioned earlier, Hope? Well, looks like he's been having a bit of a problem lately. He's been camping out over at Balmont a couple weeks, but coming back last night, he found his camp turned on its head. Some food was taken, and apparently the place looked like it had been really messed with. I don't know if it was an animal or some tourist troublemakers, but I'm up in Topeka all day and can't look into it. Listen, I know you probably have other plans, but you're in the right neck of the woods, and I'd sure be grateful if you could just stop on by and have a look. Hope showed up here 2 years ago. Said something about getting off the grid. I heard he lost his family in an accident while he was deployed overseas in the army. Hit the poor guy hard. I guess out here you only need to look out for yourself. It's easier that way. Not the most cheerful fella, to be honest, but he's earned his peace for sure. Let's find out whoever did this.
So now the coyotes want to come. Alright, so we got some XP and we are a level 2 now. I am going to go back and I'm going to... Let's see, what guns did we say we had? Alright, we had the 243. I'll keep the 243. I'll keep the shotgun, but I'll get rid of this pistol right here. So get rid of that. Oh, no. Get rid of the pistol. So, I don't remember what shotgun we had, guys. That's bad. That's what we had. We had that. I'm also going to grab this 300 Magnum. And we'll get rid of that Stromberg. And ammo. We'll get rid of that. Let's see, that's a rifle scope. The Odin. Let's see, we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. I'll get this. Now we need to buy ammo for our 300. So we're gonna buy 30 rounds of that. Now we can go back in here. Put our 300 here. Put the shotgun here. Go back here. Go back to our storage. Close that out. Get the sights. We're gonna get this handgun and shotgun. We're gonna get some polymer tip. And I'm going to save this loadout. Get my ammo. Put my 300 Win Mag. Get my shotgun. Shells. Go to my sights. I'm going to put the Odin on this. I'm going to put this on that. I'm going to put my fox collar here. And I got my binoculars already. Alright, now we're going to go travel to Hope's camp, which is all the way over here. Now, I will, for a majority of these missions, be driving. Oh, before I start, I'm going to buy my handy dandy Bloodhound. Sorry guys, I dropped my phone. I am gonna buy my Bloodhound. And I am going to name this dog Jordan. I have a real life dog named Jordan, and that's who we're gonna name. That's who we're gonna name it. Now I can purchase one more dog. I'm gonna buy a male short-haired pointer, and we'll do it this way. We're gonna rename them. Cancel. I don't want to retire them. I want to rename them. So I'm gonna rename him Shadow. Nah, we're not gonna go with Shadow. What you guys think? I'm gonna leave this one. I'm gonna leave this one no name, and then y'all can leave in the comments what I should name them. Now I am gonna go back and purchase one more dog, and this one is gonna be another female Labrador Retriever. I'm gonna name her another one of my real life dog names. Sky. Now, so right now we're gonna do No Name, Jordan, and Sky. We're gonna keep Jordan with us. We're gonna let her be the first dog that we use, and we're gonna let her be our companion. I'm gonna go back to our garage too, and we are gonna be traveling a majority of this on the Humvee. I mean, not the Humvee, the ATV. To get this done quicker. Okay. That's weird. So, I don't know if you guys seen that. But look. That's weird. Everything's glitching. I don't know why everything's glitching out all of a sudden. Go back. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go to the main menu real quick, and I'm gonna load back in. This is just odd that it's glitching like that. Alright, now everything seems to be back to normal. Alright, got that, got this, got this. Alright. We should be good now, guys. Now let's go ahead and get our charcoal ATV again. And let's see if it does it this time. Now, there we go. So we are going to travel to Hope's Camp. So we got to go all the way over there. So we're going to go this way. And I'm going to go off-roading. I'm not going to go to normal paths. We're going to go off the beaten path. So that way we can figure out what's going on over here at Hope's Camp. If y'all end up liking this content, please subscribe. If you don't, and tell me how I can make it better for y'all. Because I'm trying to do this for everybody. Like I said, I'm only going to be doing maybe about 30 minutes to an hour of missions each time. Whoa! That was a log. Let's see. Let's see. We are definitely off the beaten path. So we're gonna go over here. To get on this path. I know what some of y'all are thinking. Why am I just bouncing around? I can't drive, okay? I can't drive. See? Perfect reason why I can't drive. Alright, so we're approaching Hope's camp. So we're going to stop right here and we're going to get off of the ATV and we're going to collect this. And get back on here.
You're getting close.
Alright, we're at Hope's camp.
Tracks in the mud. See if you can find them.
Oh! Alright. So we have arrived at Hope's camp. Now let's see what we can find.
You found them? Great. Snap some pictures for the record and see if they lead anywhere. Yeah, definitely human. Looks like a troublemaker then.
So we're gonna follow these
I don't
tracks.
want you to go picking any fights, but maybe you could follow them and see where they lead.
So
Some ripped clothing. And no more tracks, huh? Well, just leave it for now, and I'll see what I can come up with. This'll help, though. Thanks.
Alright, we leveled up again. And we got skill points and perk points. So, the first skill I'm going to get is I'm going to get this. So once I got that, now I can move up this tree. Now, this perk point I'm going to use for my rifle for my first one. So muscle memory so I can stay steady on them. So we completed the second mission. Now we can exit out of that. There, you see where it pops up all of these side missions. Okay, we're not worried about these side missions right now. We're more worried about the main missions. As you can tell, it's about to do another main mission. Where we got to travel to Belmont. Or not travel to Belmont. It'll pop up in a minute when we get this next mission. So I do know that this place, Hope's Camp, is really good for hunting whitetail. At least on the old on console. I built a hunt stand here, and the deer like to feed out in this field over here. They like to cross through here. So we gotta wait a few minutes to see if we can't get one. Let's see if we can find some tracks real quick while we're waiting. Okay, here's some tracks right here. It's a coyote. The elusive coyote. Now that's one of the species I do not like hunting. I do not like hunting coyotes. Coyotes in this mission are my least favorite on this map. I've never killed a great one on any of the maps. Well, I'm going to fast travel. Actually, I'm gonna go up here to this, and I'm gonna explore a little bit until that mission pops up. Alright, there's something else over here as well that we're going to try and look at. I can't drive. See? That's another hunting stand. This is really good for whitetails. Oh. So we're at another place. So let's see. Fast travel. I'm gonna fast travel back to our cabin, and we're just gonna figure out what we could do. Alright, so Chila Lake is all the way up here. So I can place a waypoint there, where we're going to be traveling to Chila. We're going to be doing it on foot. Because if we continue to ride the Humvee, then we're going to spook every animal on this map. And if I continue doing that, yeah, I thought about it. Yeah, if we continue doing that, we're going to spook everything. I would like to hunt as I'm doing these missions. But my main focus is to get these missions out, get these missions done. Now, we're going to see what we can find as we're going to our next mission point. So I may have to do these two side missions right now. So we're going to travel to Chila Lake, and that's exactly where I thought it was. Turkeys. Turkeys are fleeing. There it is. Turkey right there. Rabbits. I don't have anything to kill rabbits. I've only got these weapons right here. These are all for big game. I'm not a real big small game hunter. However, if y'all want me to hunt some rabbits or hunt particular species on a particular map, y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all want. I don't mind hunting for the people. So guys, do y'all like the Hunter Call of the Wild? Do y'all like the new map that just came out with a Ski Ridge? I can tell you that I am a big fan of a Ski Ridge. I have not played any of the other DLC maps except for Latent Lakes on this game on PC. But as we complete these missions and as we continue to grow and get bigger, I'll start doing more of these maps. Like once I complete all of the missions on Latent Lakes, like that's the goal. We're gonna complete every mission, every story mission on Latent Lakes and every map. And we're not gonna spend no money. We're just ooh, I hear a deer. A blacktail. That's a blacktail, guys. That's a blacktail. So this map is very hard with it's very hard with how thick this map is. This is probably one of the harder maps. It's one of my least favorite maps. It does have prosperity for good hunting, but it's not my favorite map whatsoever. There's a Roosevelt elk. There's another Roosevelt elk. We're not after Roosevelt right now. We want to go to Chila, and we want to harvest a deer in Chila. There's blacktail droppings or Roosevelt elk droppings. I do know that I can't record for too long, or else it would make my NVIDIA start getting overheated, and it'll start getting overheated pretty quick. So I'm gonna try and make these videos between 30 minutes to an hour, not too long where y'all gonna be like, oh, well, he's boring or this or that. Well, guess what? We just completed Hope number 2. We just completed that side mission. Now we got more. We got money from that. And you can do that without even having them selected. Now, Hope number 2 is travel to Belmont. We've already done that. And we can harvest 2 black-tail deer. Right now, we'll take that one. So we'll harvest 2 black-tail in this area. And we'll see what we can find. Nah, never mind. We'll go back to dock. We'll continue doing our dock hunting right now. Because I think once we travel up here to Chila, that the other main story mission will become available for us. Yeah. So yeah, we'll do that. we'll definitely do that now. Put this over here real quick. I'll move that right there. All right. Sorry guys, I was adjusting some stuff. All right, now let's go. I want to know, like, has any of the updates been better for Leighton Lakes? Because I know when I first started playing this game, it was very difficult to find animals on this map. Whether you were just trying to hunt them or even trying to find their need zones, it was overall very difficult. Has the update made it any better to hunt on here, or has it made it worse? Like I said, I know it's very, very difficult to hunt certain ones. Like we're coming up on a need zone now. This is a coyote rest zone. So there's a white-tailed rabbit that is fleeing. So their rest zones are between 7 and 10. So we know this place now is going to be for coyotes for when that coyote mission pops up. Oh, well, hello, Mr. Wabbit. I am going to take it. Alright. So we just killed a wabbit. We got a wabbit. Of course, you know it's not going to be good with that, but we got the rabbit. So we got the rabbit. It gave us not too much money on there, but it gave us a little bit. Black-tailed deer trotting this way. I can't wait to where I can actually get more better perks, because some perks actually make this game better. Like certain weapons make this game better. All right, so we're getting closer. I'm starting to get out of breath here. I've been sprinting for a good 10 minutes time. So I know it's getting a little tiresome to do this, just running back and forth. That's why I said the four-wheeler would be better, but I also just kind of thought about it. I don't want to spook every animal on this map. And that's the issue that I have when I'm doing these missions, is I like to get on the four-wheeler and just go to complete the missions. Well, in a sense, it messes with trying to find the big ones. Alright, so there is a bear over here. Where you at, bear? He might be in a resting zone. We are almost at Chila Lake, where we can harvest, and he's fleeing. I just seen him. He's fleeing up the mountain. Or we can harvest a blacktail or a whitetail. Alright, so we traveled to Chila. and we gotta harvest a blacktail or a whitetail at night. So I just realized that it was at night. Alright, we're gonna go back to this one. And we're gonna go to this lake and see if we can't find blacktail or whitetail. Oh, blacktail. We gotta have blacktail for this one. Alright. Let's see. I bet you it's behind that rock. You guys think it's behind this rock? I think that's where it's at. Behind this rock. See? Told you. Behind this rock. Now, let's see if there's any more around. Alright, so I'm not worried about kill bonus or anything like that for now. We are just going to kill these deer. And that's one. Oh, there's one of our blacktails that we need. Now we just need to find one more.
I'm still looking into that incident at Hope's camp. I spoke with him and he wanted me to pass on his thanks. He's been having some problems finding food lately, though. The black-tailed deer are surprisingly scarce in Belmont for this time of year. Now Hope seems to think some black bears are passing through and scaring off the blacktails. Could be true, but it's hard to know for sure. If you come by any bear tracks in Belmont, let me know. Blacktails are Hope's bread and butter. If you ever want hunting tips on him, he's your man. He's been with the blacktails for a while now. If they're on the move, it's not only a problem for Hope. It might mean worrying changes for other parts of the reserve.
There she is. Alright, where'd she go? Gosh, that one just disappeared. I don't know where she went. Where is she? I don't know where she went, guys. Yeah, I don't know where she's at. I don't know where she's at, guys. Alright, she's over there. Yeah, I don't know. Unless she's on the other side of this hill, I really don't know where she's at, guys. That's why I said this map is so thick. I can get her to snort again. Okay, she's 50 yards from me. Oh, there she is. Alright, that was a hell of a lot harder than what it needed to be. Alright. We got another skill point. Yay. We're gonna go with a stalker. Now, we do have another mission for bear. So we're gonna complete this mission. So we're just gonna travel around in here to find bear. That's all we want. Bear. Now I can go fast travel back here. And I can change it to back to the bear drink time, which is 6 a.m. I think that's what I'll do. I'll change it back to 6 a.m. And we'll get some 3 bear. Oh, there's a bear right there. All right. Let's see. Nah, we'll just go from here. Well, since I spooked that bear, we're gonna just go with it. Go with it. It was somewhere down here. It was right here. Oh, that's a moose. Okay, way to fool me. There's a black bear.
Well, look at that.
There's one.
Let's see if there are any additional signs of the black bears to support Hope's theory.
That's a moose. A moose. Don't want moose. I want black bear. There's another bear. Alright, so that's a different bear. So, let's see if we can find more black bear. I'm gonna go away from these tracks. I'm gonna go this way. See if I can't spook another bear. Aha! Speaking of bear, there's one right there. That's exactly what I needed to get the 3rd track. Boom. It's the same bear? It's the same bear. How about that? We're going to continue off in this direction. Oh, okay. A bunch of whitetail. It's about to be whitetail drink zone. That's why. A coyote. Yeah, it's about to be whitetail drink time, guys. It is whitetail drink time. There's another one. Ooh, he's nice. Yeah, he's nice. We're gonna go for that one. He's down. Oh yeah, I knew he was down. She's down. He is over here somewhere. There he is. Let's see what he was. Ah, he wasn't a bad one. Let's see, was he a gold? He was a gold, and just because I messed up that harvest check, he was not a gold. Excuse me. Alright, go check this other one. Ooh, there's a nice one right there. Actually, never mind. He is not nice. I repeat, he is not nice. Yeah, he is not nice. Oh, there she is. She didn't go far. Kill. Alright. Now, let's get back to our task at hand of finding bear tracks. Mallards. Another mallard. Another deer. Deer. So I'm trying to find bear tracks now. Got a little sidetracked with them whitetails. I hunt whitetail deer in real life, and I love hunting in general. So I got a little distracted. See, you can't see anything. if I had to guess, there's going to be a bear resting in here. Also, when I live stream this, do any of y'all know any suggestions for like a kill counter that I can have to pop up on the screen? It would be awesome to have. I got to figure out where to get one from and how to get it. But I would like to have a kill counter. If you guys know where I can get one or how to make one, please let me know. Please let me know in the comments, because I don't know if I don't know. That's a bear. That's what I'm looking for, is a bear. It's a bear. That's a bear. Oh, you're over here. There you are. Pop up again. Yep, there you go. There he goes. Another hunting stand over there. Once we complete this mission, I will have to call it a
Thanks for keeping a lookout.
night.
Hey there. I think it's time I told you about Jonathan Trampfine. He heard of your dealings with black bears in Belmont, so he wanted to know if you might help him out as well. Trampfine loves black bears. He's been living out here on the reserve for many years, getting as close as he can to the bears and documenting them. A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. Last couple of days, he's been trying to get a picture of a group of black bears that just arrived this season. He's had no luck, though, and he wondered if you would take a swing at it. He'd pay you, so it might be worth your trouble.
So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna go to this hunting lodge or cabin, and I'm gonna claim it. And after I claim it, I think I'm gonna end this video right here.
Where to begin with Jonathan. He probably feels like he's becoming one with nature out here, and I can understand that, of course. But he's walking a fine line, and I worry one day he might find himself on the wrong side.
Anyways, I'm gonna go claim this cabin, and we're going to...
You've probably come across a coyote by now. We have a sizable population in the reserve, but the Wildlife Varmint Control are constantly trying to keep it in check. Fiona Voilez is their operator in the area, and she's your go-to when it comes to the coyotes in this region. They could use some help with the population control, and there's good money in it too. She wanted me to let you know that Chila Pass has seen an increase in coyote sightings lately, and that they're offering a reward to anyone harvesting coyotes. I think you'll need a coyote collar for this one.
Alright. Maybe I can talk now. So, I'm gonna claim this hunting cabin, and we're gonna figure out what the next missions or mission will be, and then we'll go from there. And then Alright, so there's a blacktail or a whitetail mating call, since they sound similar. Alright, so we have $10,000 right now, and we have 2 new missions. So let's see what we can do with the coyote one. I'm not worried about a harvest check. I am not worried at all about a harvest check on coyotes. I don't like hunting them. They know I don't like hunting them. But if I see one, we're gonna make it get a little regret that it don't want to do, that it don't want to be near us. So let's go up to Chila and hunt some coyotes. And along the way, if we find some bears, we might be able to take some pictures for Trampvine as we're doing it as well. Let's see. Nope, that's in a different part. So let's go for this one, since it's closer to us. And we're gonna try and get these coyotes. Out of every animal in this game that I've hunted, coyotes are my least favorite. Let's see. That is a deer. Yep, that's a blacktail. A blacktail are a little bit smaller than whitetail. Not by much, but they're smaller. Oh, that's coyote though. I'm going to get a coyote. I'm going to kill these 2 coyotes. And I'm not worried about the harvest check. Really ain't. Because I just want to complete this mission. Oh, there's a bear. Yeah, I just want to complete this mission. Alright. Got a first sign of coyote. But we're not in the right district. Oh boy. Will we find these two coyotes? Or are they going to be elusive? Blacktail? A Roosevelt elk? Alright guys, I am going to be right back. I'm going to see if I can find these coyotes and I will return when I find them. Alright, guys, I have found some coyotes. I missed that one. Oh no, I got her. Alright, well that's good. I finally found some coyotes. We're gonna see if we can't try to find this other one. See which way it went. Okay, it's running this way. So we're going to track this guy or girl, and we're going to nab ourselves our second coyote. Now, it ran this way. Alright, so it ran up this hill. It's still fleeing. So we're gonna walk. Looks like it's a couple of them. Alright, so I'm going to place down my collar. And we're going to call this coyote. So we got one. Now we just need the second one. Alright, guys. So I had changed the time and I moved it back to 12:15 to where the coyotes' rest time was. Now I got the waypoint set up to where their rest area was, where I shot that other coyote. Now I'm just waiting to see if I can get that other one. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. I'm not real sure. I'm hoping that we can kind of knock this mission out. This mission has taken me 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Take it back. 45 minutes of recording this live. Total recording time right now is about an hour and 40. So I've been recording a lot trying to get this coyote and get this mission knocked out because this is one of my least favorite missions. Anything dealing with the coyotes is my least favorite. Simply because the coyotes are elusive and they spook very easy. You know, and in real life they're not timid, they're not scared. But in this, they're scared and timid, and I wish it was the other way around. I wish they wouldn't be timid like they are in this game. Alright, hello, Roosevelt elk. Alright, so we're about 180 yards away from their rest zone. So I'm gonna continually try to spot and see if I can't spot a coyote. Because the rest zone is right in this area here. I'm kind of hoping that we can get the coyotes, get these coyotes and knock them out. I just need one more. That's all I need. Just one more coyote. Alright, there's Roosevelt elk. But I don't want Roosevelt. I'm about in the area that I killed the first coyote in. So the Roosevelt elk are right over there. But again, I'm not hunting Roosevelt elk. I want coyote. Don't get tempted. Don't get tempted. Rowdy, don't get tempted. You're on a mission. Stay focused on the coyotes. blacktails, but not coyotes. Another blacktail. And my first gold Roosevelt elk. Alright, guys, I finally found the second coyote. He just barked over here somewhere. So I am trying to locate him or her. I think I may put out my caller. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to put out my caller. And I'm going to sit back up on top of this hill. No, 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 no. Shut up. Well, guys, I had found a coyote, but I spooked him off. So now I'm just gonna sit here and play the waiting game. When he gets back, when I see them, I will come back. Just wanted to give you guys an update. Shut up, Sky. Alright, guys, I'm back. This coyote just popped up on us. It's a level 2. Oh, multiple coyotes. Yeah, multiple different coyotes, guys. Drop this one.
That should do it. The coyotes will likely stay away for a bit.
I,
Fiona will be glad to hear.
I got the second one too over here.
So I just checked in with Hope about the bear incident, and it seems whoever went through his stuff before came back for round 2. This time, a lot of his food supply was either stolen or left out to spoil. Doesn't sound like your standard hungry hiker, does it? I'll dig more into this, but in the meantime, Hope's gonna need some help restocking his supply.
Alright,
Help
guys.
him out, bag a couple of blacktails. I'm sure he'll make it worth your while.
Alright, guys. I just was able to get me those 2 coyotes. Finally, I actually got 3 of them finally. I gonna stop the video right here after finally.
Something on the piece of clothing you found at Hope's camp, but it's not much to go on when it comes to finding our perp. I wonder. Well, we'll find out, one way or the other.
Every time I talk, he just got to talk over me. I think this is probably the most irritated I've been about this video. So, anyways, I'm going to end the video right here. When we return on the next episode, I'm going to go to Hope's second visit or Tramp Pine's family picture. Let me know which one you would like me to do. If you want to do, for me to do the Tramp Pine a family picture for the black bear, or if you want me to do the Harvest 3 Blacktail missions, please leave a comment down below. This is Rowdy Fan staying out. I'll see you out in the woods, and I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a good one.